What's the deal, YouTube? We back with another one. You know the deal. We taking on the 5-0 Pittsburgh Steelers, baby. You know the deal. Um, y'all know it, bro. We playing at Raider Stadium. You know the deal. We on a win game streak right now. So let's see what we talking about, bro. I mean, we 4-1. We 4-1, chat. That's all I gotta say. Buccaneers, Steelers, and Niners are all in first. We're 5-0. We, on the other hand, we got one loss on the record, bro. We is on a 3-game win streak. Let's go. Come on, Raiders. You know what the deal is. You know, we getting into it. We getting everything ready. We about to get our college ready. We about to get, oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro. We about to fucking absolutely cook. Quite literally though, like we gonna we we gonna see what the deal is. We we gonna do draft class. Let's see. Let's see if this got Travis Hunter and shit up in there. Okay, it does. Okay, it does. It got Shador Sanders and shit. Okay, Shador Sanders would be a good pickup, low key. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, but as of right now, we gonna put Shador up there. Carson Beck, we're gonna put up there. Jaden O'Donnell, Jared O'Donnell, we'll put him up there too. Or QBs. Um, is he a halfback or a fullback? Where the fuck is Ashton Genty? I guess Ashton Genty ain't on here. The wide receiver. Do I have to do it every time? Damn, they ain't even got Travis Hunter in this bitch. What the fuck? I guess we doing QB this season, huh? Alright, chat. You know the deal. Like offense only. You know, we gonna watch defense. 83 overall team versus 83 overall team. You know, we gonna get it cooking.
It's week 6 of the National Football League, and we'll get a look here at Josh Allen. He's not afraid to throw it. Second in the NFL in touchdowns. It's the Raiders and the Steelers coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tones.
Offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. To the air, Allen. Short throw caught by Bowers. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Alright, chat, I'm back, bro. My fault. Shit, I was looking for something. Guess I ain't got it. Chat, I'm back, bro. My fault.
Down, getting this one out to about the 35. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Allen off the play fake. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
This defense for the Steelers, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Out to his left. That's to the left side where he's got Bowers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Deal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now we'll pause for an injury here. That's George Pickens, the receiver who's in some discomfort. Here's 3rd and 3. To throw is Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up.
We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Wilson. That's swung out wide to Harris. Just a gain of a couple there.
Say, y'all really think we got competition or what? Y'all think we gonna win this game with a blow-by? I want to blow this game out, but as of right now, what the fuck was that?
Could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
3rd down, boys. 3rd down, boys. Come on, give me a sack. Give me a sack. Give me a sack. Good enough. No. Yep. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Field goal that bitch. Thank you.
Maybe by about a yard, if that. Well, they'll say no to the
They're going for it. They're going for it.
They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Oh, it's intercepted.
Good pick. Ball don't lie, boys.
Get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. On play action, Allen. Flushed out right. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
2nd down and 3. Allen going to throw. That's to Bowers once again. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And Bowers is clearly the top tight end in college football over his 3 seasons at Georgia. And I applaud the Raiders for not letting Michael Mayer's selection a year ago prevent them from adding to their...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Throw left side complete. That's Patterson. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson. Pickens is there on the crossing route. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And the Raiders have got him. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. So we have reached halftime with a touch.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter.
Come on, boys. One score in the first half is a good game.
Number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense now with the football first here to begin the 3rd quarter.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Blitz coming in.
Good sack.
The linebacker, Robert Spillane, making a big play.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far.
That's the sack I'm talking about. I ain't even gonna lie to you, boy. Number 41 right there. 2 sacks I've seen already this game. Max Crosby and number 41. That's good shit, boys. 2 sacks. Come on. Put the pressure on him. Nah, that ain't it, bro. That ain't in, bro. Oh my God, is that in? No. 1. Nah, that ain't in, bro. That ain't in, bro.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of...
I can't even challenge this shit, bro. That's not fucking in. What the fuck?
Perhaps
Alright,
a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
I guess I'm gonna have to cook myself.
Play action. Now Wilson. Rolling to his left. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. There's Wilson to throw. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. Wilson.
Good sack. 3 already this game.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Wilson. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he had to get this down to the 15. He won't make it. He's
hey, hold him down to the field goal. That's how we do it.
Call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the right hash, this is from 33. Boswell's kick
right
is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense.
Hell of a return.
We got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been doing it through the air and on the ground to start the season. Currently leading the NFL in rushing yards by a quarterback here in the month of September. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Allen to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Works through the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Allen. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on
Ain't no sack, bitch. TJ Watt ain't shit. Hey, TJ Watt ain't shit. Nah, I'm just playing. Let's go Pittsburgh, though. I'm a big Pittsburgh fan. Wait, we gonna talk about that dub last night against the Bengals or what? Because, like, Pittsburgh low-key cooked no matter what. I don't care what they say about Aaron Rodgers. I really don't. But Pittsburgh cooked.
Now Allen. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Myers, let's go. Hell of a touchdown.
Jakobi Myers, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Good touchdown, Myers. I ain't even gonna lie.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. The Steelers offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Powering his way forward. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. From midfield now, here's Wilson. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth.
Can't even hate. That's a dot.
There, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Now Wilson. He's going to find Jefferson.
Damn, they did. They did that.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Van Jefferson, 42 yards. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 30 yards there. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Escaping the pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by beating the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line.
Down to 11, that's good fieldage.
Yards on the punt with no return. And the Steelers are going to take over first and 10 deep in their own territory. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. To throw is Wilson.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now it's Wilson. He gets it complete to Harris. And just shutting him off there. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 in a first down. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Throwing is Wilson. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line. Wilson to throw. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now Wilson. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Finding Pickens for another catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the
nothing
Steelers
actually
use the
cooking.
first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here's Wilson.
Let's go. Good hit.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Throwing now is Wilson.
Let's go. That's game, baby. That's game.
Intercepted. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw. Allen buying time to his left. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now Allen. Flush to his right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
A 41-yard punt there with
Come on,
no
boys.
return. And the
Can we do
Steelers
it?
will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steelers offense and Russell Wilson headed back onto the field. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The towels are waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's third down. They'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Fourth down now defensively. Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant.
He's got it at the 15. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner.
Jesus.
Here in the closing stages. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. One final shot. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Myers. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. What a thrilling
good game, bro. Hell of a game. Took a big loss against Pittsburgh. Man, I'm so pressed about that. I ain't even gonna lie to you guys. We got an injury on the board and everything, man. 4-2, I guess. Well, I guess next game against the Rams on God. You know the deal. Offense only. We watch the defense cook. We're going against Kyron Williams, Cooper Kupp, Tre'Davious White.
It's week 7.
All right, let's get it.
In motion right is Tony. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. And the Rams got it. They bring it down. There'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. He throws it away. And now it's third. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Now Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the So first and 10 now from the 30. Allen now looks to throw. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
On play action, Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Allen to throw once more. This goes out wide from Madison. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there. They just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Open man is the first-round pick, Brock Bowers.
Good looking.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Allen off the play fake. Flushed out right.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Well, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To throw, it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Allen.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And he's been a consistent... The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. 2 yards to go, second down.
First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Here's Allen.
He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
They'll get this underneath to Madison.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to take over here up near the 40.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first half. So after the INT, it's Allen. Steps away. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll swing this out to Tony. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position.
We got to hit this shit, bro.
This is 3rd and long. Dancing to his left.
He had him. It's open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. Carlson able to put this one through, and they will get... The Raider offense set to get this drive started. To the air, Allen. And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And they'll get about 2 there to the 36.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Here's Madison running on first down. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Going to run with Madison again. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Here's Tony on the quick slant.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Now we give to Madison.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Oh, boys.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Oh, bro, that was in your hands.
And it falls incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, but they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. On play action, Allen on the move to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On the handoff, it's Madison. He pushes forward for maybe 3.
Oh, we got to get up in there.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Madison. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Allen.
Let's go, Mayor. Hey, put some on the board right there. Come on.
They'll start on the ground with Madison. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Allen going to throw. Out to his left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Work in the middle of the field.
Let's go, Devontae.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Here's 1st and 10. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Here we go, 1st and goal. Allen. Here's a give to Madison running right. And the stop will come inside the 5.
Come on, boys. Are we going to do it?
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Are we going to do it?
To throw is Allen. Madison.
We in the end zone. We in the end zone. Hey, hey, hey. We about to go for it.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Back to throw. Allen. And
let's go.
Into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Rams offense and Cooper Kupp making their way back out. And he's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis. So to no one's surprise, his name sits near the top of the list in terms of most receptions by a wideout this season. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Stafford. And that's caught by Williams. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now it's Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game.
Best game. Hey, 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 hey.
With such little time remaining, and the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. There's that man again. It's complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. This is 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. One last throw here for Stafford. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone, as time has run out on this ball game.
Welcome to Weekly Strategy. This shows some basic stats about your upcoming opponent. This is your team profile. Choose focus players each week who will